Hello viewers and welcome back to my channel Lubna's Cauldrons. Did the Trojan War actually happen? It's one of the most famous stories from ancient times. A war sparked by love, filled with legendary heroes and ending with a giant wooden horse. But is it just a myth or is there truth behind Homer's epic tale? The story comes from mainly two epic poems, the Iliad and the Odyssey, both attributed to Homer. These works were written around the 8th century BCE, but they describe events said to have taken place around 1200 BCE. For centuries, many believed the Trojan War was just a myth, a great story with no real historical basis. But in the 1870s, a German archaeologist named Heinrich Schliemann discovered the ruins of an ancient city in modern-day Turkey. He claimed it was Troy. Since then, archaeologists have confirmed that the site now called Hilark was indeed a thriving city that saw destruction around the time the Trojan War was supposed to have happened. Now we will talk about some interesting facts. There is no direct evidence of a Helen of Troy or a wooden horse, but ancient texts from the Hittites, neighbors of the Trojans, mentioned a city called Velusa, which may have been Troy, and conflicts involving a king that could match the Greek Agamemnon. The war may not have been over love, but over trade and power. Troy sat on a key trade route between Europe and Asia. Multiple layers of Troy has been uncovered. It was rebuilt many times. One layer, Troy Villa, shows signs of violent destruction around 1190 BCE. Now we will talk about why it was fought. The Trojan War was a legendary conflict between the Greeks and the city of Troy, believed to have taken place around the 12th or 13th century BCE. According to Greek mythology, it began after Paris, a Trojan prince, took Helen, the wife of the Spartan king Menelaus, back to Troy. This led to a massive Greek expedition to retrieve her, resulting in a 10-year siege of Troy. The war is best known through Homer's epic, the Iliad, which focuses on the Greek hero Achilles. The conflicts end with the Greeks using a clever trick, hiding soldiers inside a wooden horse, the famous Trojan horse, to sneak into the city and destroy it. Though it's unclear how much of that story is true, many believe it's based on a real conflict, later exaggerated by myth and legend. So, did the Trojan War actually happen? While we may never know the full truth, the evidence suggests that behind the myth lies a real historical core. A powerful city did exist at the site now, known as Troy. It was destroyed possibly by a war around the same time Homer claimed events took place, and surrounding civilizations like the Hittites mention cities and conflicts that match pieces of the story. But the way Homer described was likely not just about love and beauty. It may have been driven by control of trade routes, political rivalries, and regional power struggles, just like many real wars throughout the history. What makes the Trojan War so fascinating is how it blends myth, memory, and history. It's a story of gods and mortals, of honor, betrayal, and destiny, and even if the details were shaped by poets, bards, and centuries of retelling, the emotions and human themes still feel real today. In the end, the Trojan War lives on not just in ruins and ancient texts, but in the way we understand storytelling, legend, and the power of history to echo through time. So, I will meet you in the next video with next topic. Until then, take care and goodbye from my side.